For the second example, we're now working in degrees, so I'm going to change my calculator to be working in degrees before I start so I don't mess up. We have got the trig function on its own, so we can go straight for finding the reciprocal because we don't have a sec button. So cos theta is going to be 1 over negative 1.9, and then I can do inverse cos. Okay, that gives me 121.8 degrees. I then look at my range of values and I draw my cast diagram. Okay, this time cos is negative, so we're looking at where cos is negative. It's positive here and here, so it must be negative in these two quadrants. We draw our angle A. Now the angle is always made with the x-axis. Our angle is 121.8. So this one will also be 121.8. Okay. We need to have all angles from 0 round to 360. So we've got our first angle we've already got, and the second angle we're going to go past the 180 mark. We could do 360, take away 121. And that gives us 238.2. Okay. Now, if you prefer to see a graph, this time we would like the cos graph. Okay, and we're going from 0 up to 360. We are crossing y is a negative value, so let's draw that on. So this is going to be minus 1 over 1.9. We can see our points of intersection are here and here. And we know that this distance is 121.8. So that means by symmetry, this distance is also 121.8. So we do 360 minus 121.8. On your calculator, if you weren't asked to show detailed reasoning, in run mode, it's options, calc, and then solve n. Then we type in the equation. So sec we don't have a button for, so we're going to put the reciprocal of cos x, and shift decimal point will give us equals negative 1.9. Then we put a comma, then we tell it what the variable letter is, and then we put our range of values, so it's 0 up to 360, and execute, and wait a little bit. Goodbye warning, and we get 121.8 and 238.2. Alternatively, if you go to the graph menu, we can draw a graph of 1 over cos x, which is sec, okay, and a graph of negative 1.9. I'm going to look at my view window. I'm going to press trig because now we're in degrees. Need to change over. We want to go from 0 up to 360, okay, and hopefully our y values are okay. Let's see what happens. Oh no, hang on. On the y values we need to make sure that we're going down below negative 1.9. So let's do negative 2.5. There, now we can see our intersections, and we do g-solve intersection, and we get 121.8, and then the next one is 238.2.